they find. Haters, they gon' hate all the time. They hate to see me.
What's going on? Back again with a video. Today I'm gonna talk about a couple of things with this system. I was listening at a little cat I had found on Instagram a couple weeks ago, my brother. And the reason why I call him my brother is because we have a lot of things in common. This young cat had a life sentence, caught a life sentence when he was 16 years old. They told him he wasn't gonna never see the streets again. Did he go for that? He probably did in the beginning, but eventually he did something that he was supposed to do, was getting that law library. And so I encourage all you cats out there to get in that law library. That's what I did when I was down. Got in that law library. Found out that my lawyer sold me out. You know what I'm saying? I found out that he sold me out, but if I wouldn't have been in the law library, I wouldn't have never knew that. So to all you cats that's locked up down, you should live in the law library every day, researching everything. Rivers versus State, Strickland versus Washington, two-pronged test. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of stuff that y'all cats need to be doing, man. I mean, you ain't got nothing but time anyway. And a lot of you cats is down, and a lot of you cats is down, and y'all convictions was wrong as shit. You know what I'm saying? Regardless of whether or not you did what you did, they have to follow the law in convicting you. So if they didn't do that, then a lot of times your conviction is irrelevant. But if you ain't doing nothing but playing cards, playing chess, gambling, you know, going to child call, you know, going to yard call, getting in fights, selling drugs, trafficking phones, talking to officers, a lot of times y'all catch that time and just sit and lay. It's imperative, like that young cat was saying, it's imperative that y'all get in the law library, because it's only so much that a lawyer can do for you. A lot of times these lawyers ain't paying attention to your case the way you will pay attention to it. So it's imperative that y'all get in that law library. And once again, to these cats who out here breaking the law, y'all just don't be knowing what y'all in for. You know what I'm saying? These folks don't care about you. All they want to do is take your life from you. They want to take your life from you, but they can't take it unless you give it to them. So I'm calling on y'all to find a better way and stop breaking the law. All right. So back to True E Nation. By the way, follow his, I had a link down in the description, but subscribe to his page as well. It's TRU.E Nation 2020. Like I said, that cat had a life sentence. He did 25 years. He came home. So my brother True E Nation, welcome home. And he was in there with C Murder and Matt. All right. It's a small world, 6 degrees of separation. My daddy, my uncle, and everything grew up with Percy Miller Sr. Percy Miller Sr. is Corey Miller's father. All right. So we all really tied in. You know what I'm saying? We all really tied in together, so to speak. That's 6 degrees of separation. You know what I'm saying? So I always call, you know, Big Percy and check on C, make sure he doing all right. I done shot C a line or two via PayPal. I done shot Mac a line or two via PayPal, you know, just to check on the brothers, man, and make sure that their head is correct, man. You know, you always have to stay focused. You know what I'm saying? We know these cats didn't commit these crimes, but like Louisiana, the state of Louisiana do, as other states do when they really, really want you, they're going to break all kind of laws to make sure that they have you. And it's disgusting, and it needs a light shed on it. That's why I'm telling y'all this brother, True E Nation. He gonna shed some light, and I'm doing whatever I could do to collaborate with this brother. You know what I'm saying, and bring some light on the situation. For a lot of people that don't know, I served 16 years in the pen. I did day for day. You know what I'm saying? But I lived in that law library. I had my case remanded a couple of times. I didn't beat the case. I didn't get no time back. But I was making some noise. You know what I'm saying? I didn't lay down quietly. So, it's imperative that you brothers get in the law library, because you just never know what kind of technicalities that y'all gonna have with y'all case. You know what I'm saying? And I just listening to a post by this young brother this morning, and I'm just inspired by him. I'm inspired by him to shed the light back on the situation however I can. You know what I'm saying? My experiences. And things that I know about the ins and the outs of the system. Like, I'm no lawyer. I can't give you time back for you, but I can give you advice, and I can point you in the directions. You know what I'm saying? And see, these cats that's in there now, y'all got it better than it was when I was coming through, because we had phones when I was coming through, but we didn't have smartphones. Now you got smartphones in there. You can do all kind of research concerning your case. It's all kind of technicalities. You know what I'm saying? Back when we had cell phones, it's like it wasn't nothing but little flip phones. So it's only so much research that you could do on that flip phone. So you young brothers now, man, that's in there, and y'all have a chance to see this video, man. Stay inspired. You know what I'm saying? Stay inspired and keep it moving. You know what I'm saying? Because they got your body, but don't let them have your mind and your soul, man. You know what I'm saying? So do what y'all got to do to get that time back. To get that time, even if you don't get a time back, it's such things as sentence reduction. You know what I'm saying? You could kind of, get an early parole or just anything. You know what I'm saying? I just want y'all to be encouraged, man, to let y'all know that you can make it through. Because I'm telling you, even though I had a number, I had a date. You know what I'm saying? I had a number, but I didn't always think that I was going to make it home. This friend of mine, her brother, had 15 years or so. And I think he died or either got killed on his 13th or 14th year. Like, he was this close to the door and he died. And that was one of the fears that I had, like, God, am I gonna be able to make it out? You know what I'm saying? Even though I got a number, am I gonna be able to make it out? You know what I'm saying? Or who's gonna die before I get out? You know what I'm saying? So those were some of all, my fears and everything. But I just want y'all, all this line is to do is to encourage y'all to keep y'all head up, keep fighting, keep hope alive, and stay encouraged. You know what I'm saying? Because if this cat, True E Nation, if he can give back a life sentence, and I've seen people give back life sentences. When I was in the halfway house, I seen life sentences, life plus 50, 2 life sentences, go home. I seen a guy killed a police officer. He served 45 years, but he got out. He got out a couple of weeks before I did. You know what I'm saying? So it's always hope. Do not lose hope. You got to keep fighting and keep hope alive. Now, another thing to y'all brothers out here that's breaking the law, you know what I'm saying? I'm telling you, it's a whole lot of this game is levels to it. It's levels to it that them folks go to school to put you away. All right, it's levels to it, man. Y'all need to stop playing this game, man. Y'all need to stop breaking the law, stop robbing people, stop killing people, stop kidnapping people. You know what I'm saying? It's sad to say, but there's some folks out there that do not care about life. They don't care about this message. They don't care about no messages coming their way. They don't care. And it's real sad. You know what I'm saying? But once they get behind that wall, when you ain't got your gun no more, Then you kill. Then now you done drug your folks in it. You done drug your kids. You can't see your kids grow. Your mama died while you in there. You know what I'm saying? It's different levels to it, man, and it's a better way out here. So, but yeah, that's all I had to say for right now. The brothers, his YouTube is TRUE Nation 2020. Please subscribe and hear what he talking about, because I got a feeling that he gonna bring a lot of stuff to the light, and I'm trying to push that same message as well. So man, subscribe to that brother page, subscribe to my page. It's a lot of things gonna get pushed out concerning this system, man. Free C Murder, free Mac, and free anybody else that's innocent. You know what I'm saying? And free all the people that got too much time, because I feel like I got too much time. I feel like I didn't deserve no 16 years. I got 16 years because I didn't tell on the guy that was with me, and he never got caught. You know what I'm saying? So I took my case. You know what I'm saying? I took my case and I went down. You know what I'm saying? Out of a possible 20 years that I could get, the judge gave me 16, you know, because I didn't take the other cat with me. You know what I'm saying? So free those folks that get too much time. You know what I'm saying? But I'm living proof that you can make it through. You can make it through. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, and shout out to my cousin, my first cousin, Bernard Noble, because that cat had 13 years. All right, y'all niggas in Louisiana know him. Y'all know about him. Bernard Noble, 13 years for a joint. All right, if that ain't injustice, I don't know what is. I don't know what is injustice. You know what I'm saying? If that's not injustice, 13 years for some marijuana, not marijuana with crack, not marijuana with cocaine or heroin or nothing like that. Marijuana, which is eventually going to be legal in all 48 states, but it is legal somewhere in this country. You know what I'm saying? So if them laws and stuff is not, if this justice system don't need to be overhauled, if that don't tell you that it need to be overhauled, I don't know what do tell you. You know what I'm saying? 13 years for a joint, and he ended up serving 8 years. Okay, cuz stayed in that law library. All right, cuz was in that law library. Cuz was trying to get that time back. Cuz was trying to get it off of him because it was a habitual violator. You know what I'm saying? They was going to make him do all 13 years. You know what I'm saying? So the system is messed up, man. But if you sit down and just lay down, you know what I'm saying, and don't try to do nothing to get your time back, they laughing at you. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, I just want y'all to be encouraged, man. Get in that law library. Number one, for the cats that's down. You know what I'm saying? Long as you waking up, you'll see freedom one day. Keep believing. And number two, for the cats that's breaking the law, you got a chance to turn it around before you get to that point. You got a chance to turn it around before you get to that point, man. Stop breaking the law. All right? So, yeah, this is another video. I'll be back at y'all in a little bit. Salute.